morning everybody, welcome to Hunky Dory TV and welcome to day 2 of our Christmas market. We are back with an amazing show for you. We are bringing our final limited edition die set of 2025 to you. Plus you could save over, well, up to half price, 50% across some of our storage. So we are going to show you all of that throughout the show. My name's Amy, presenting the show today alongside Jess. Good morning, Jess.
Good morning.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
This is a good show.
Yeah, it is a very good show.
Really good show. And in the demonstration station we have got Kat. Good morning.
Good morning.
Like the jumper.
Thank you. It's the only Christmas one I've got, so sorry if I am offending you all with Morgan Wallen, but it's what you're going to have to put up with.
He's back and we love him for it. This is going to be a great show. We have got, I mean, these limited edition Moonstone dies have just been so popular with everyone. So if you've got the rest of them, you are going to want to get this one as well. But before we have a look at those, let's have a look at our Win It Weekly. Look at the prize that we are giving away this week. 2 lucky winners, £54.97. You could be in with a chance to win our adorable scoreboard, 12-inch cutting mat, and you are going to get the handbook. So perfect for all of those different sort of card shapes. You can see that gorgeous box there and the stepper cards. You are going to win that as well. All you need to do is like, share and comment the answer to the following question. I don't know the answer to this one. I need to speak to Dan. If Dan was an elf, what type of elf would he choose to be? Would it be A, a house elf, B, a woodland elf, or C, a night elf? Anyone who watched the show yesterday, Dan did say there is a story behind this. Am I right, Jess? I don't know anything. Apparently there's a good explanation. So he's going to pop in to Friday's show and let us know that. So make sure you stay tuned. Like, share and comment for your chance to win that amazing prize. Just to let you know, Hunky Dory Christmas Market, we are going to be here until Sunday the 14th of December. So a good while yet. So make sure you check out all of the offers that we've got on and all of the shows. But let's have a look at what we've got on today's show. How adorable is this? So you are going to be getting, look at this, the Healing Plaster, $6.99, $6.29 if you are a Diamond Club member. Look at this, and you can see here you're getting sort of the front, but you are also getting the background as well, and these little the heart, the smiley face, and that sort of cross that can go in the center of here as well. And if we turn it around, look at the size you're getting. The largest die is 1.7 centimeters by 5.7 centimeters, so a nice size to put onto all of your cards. Get well wishes, but I think there's other ways you could use this as well, especially these smaller elements down here as well. This is Moonstone 1005.
Wow.
So, I know, can you believe it? So it is the 6th one in this limited edition collection. And if anyone's not aware what we decided to do, I mean, I love the way I say we. I didn't have any involvement in it, but when we got to Moonstone 1000, so 1000 different Moonstone dies we've launched, we decided to do a limited edition at that 1000, and this is the last one in that collection. So if you have all the others, make sure you get hold of this one. $6.99 or $6.29 for Diamond Club members. We have got some of the other ones still in stock. Unfortunately, some have sold out, but if you do like the concept, there are still some of these left. So we have got that dandelion clock. Again, go onto our website. You can see cards that are made with these. Go back and watch the shows as well. But look at the size of that one as well. And I love how you get the little extra seeds to add onto there as well. So that is your dandelion clock. All of these are at the same price, your $6.99. We've then got the balloon dog. Look at this one. And you can see that there you've got separate pieces for his legs and his ear, so you can use your 3D foam pads and layer that up to really give it some dimension on that one. And then lastly, we have got your great adventures. So you've got that hiking boot and then all of those other elements excuse me, in there as well. So there's 4 in total that we have still got in stock. So if you haven't got any of these, make sure you check them out on our website. But I think the nicest thing we can do with this one is to show you some of the samples that the team have done and the cards. Look at this one. So actually using it with your colour block pads,
yes,
making it look realistic as in a real plaster, and bringing out just your stamps there with the get well soon. Look at this one. We saw this one in the VT. This has been done by Rachel. Love that one. Love all those pastel colours, and you can see how lovely those hearts are to add onto there as well using that gold mirror. Another one by Rachel. What a clever idea. So taking those smaller elements and using them as shakers in there as well. And because you get the background, you can cut those out as well. This one here, this square in the middle, is only attached by a few pips as well.
It is.
Which makes it really easy to sort of fussy cut out as well if you want to do that. Love the colours on this one.
Wow.
It's just such I had the best day when we had these in. It's just so much fun, isn't it? And not always if you're not very well, obviously, but to have a play around with these. Bex here has used it with a page from the little book as well. And then it just looks like it's held on, doesn't it, by those plasters as well. Another one by Bex there, just to say, just really clever concept, isn't it? And one that you're just going to keep going back to as well. Bringing it in with your larger sentiments there, you'll get well soon. And then this one. And doesn't really necessarily need to be get well soon, just sending smiles. It could be just someone who's not having a good time at the moment. Just adding those, you can see those little smiley faces on there as well. But $6.99, $6.29 if you are a Diamond Club member. And you can see the size of the cards. You can make your 8x8 cards with it. You can use it with your little book pages. We've seen shaker cards done with it. So many different options and different ways that you are going to be able to use it. Make sure you have a look on the website for all of those. Before we go to Kat for a demo, just a quick update from Dan. Just to let you know, over 2/3 of the orders in our system will be going out by the end of today. That's good, isn't it? This is what we want.
Good.
Half of the orders placed yesterday will be going out by the end of today, and most orders are now next day dispatch. Dan says up and, hoping that will last up until Christmas. So if it is like last minute craft supplies you need for your Christmas cards, if it's gifts that you are buying for people, they are going out ASAP. So a massive shout out to everyone here who is working so hard to get your orders out as well. But that's what we want, don't we? When it's ordered, we want to get it as soon as possible. So yeah, working really hard at the moment to do that for you all. But Kat, we need a demo with this.
Let's do that. So I am going to bring in these fun, fabulous, funky papers. from our Duo Design Pad Sketch Stripes and Delightful Dots. Because if you're going to have a plaster and you want to make yourself feel better, you want them in wonderful, fabulous colours
definitely.
as well, don't you? So we're going to do a nice 7x7 card. There is a lot of cutting with this one. I have done most of it beforehand. Let's do some boring basics to start off with and do some matte and layers for the base of our card. So the 3 colours I've picked out are this yellow, because I find this sentiment in my book, the Get Well Soon, so I've got that to tie in with that, so that's going to be my background, and then I'm going to use these 2 shades for my plasters. And I love how well you can clash these colours together. So I'm going to do a 6.5 matte and layer with this as a background, just leaving a little bit of a white border, because we are going to have a little bit of white back in the centre of the card. And I think, especially when you're you've got lots of colours going on,
yes,
it's nice to have a little bit of that fresh white to pop it up. While I've remembered, I didn't bring my box in from the car from Hobby Maker on Sunday. I can see some down the front there. I'm going to need some glue, some construction glue for my next demo.
There you go.
So we can have that ready to go. Well, I tell you what, let's use it now while we're here, while we've got the bad boy.
So did you pick the sentiment first and then choose your colours?
Yeah, I had a look through. Yeah, saw which ones I liked, and I knew I wanted to work with this pad. So it was kind of mix and match. There was a couple of options.
Yeah.
But I found the one that worked the best. So we've got a nice base like that can go down in the centre of our card. Yeah, and like Amy said, with this die, when you first see it on its own, and you're like, I remember when I had it, and it was like, oh, you've got a day on the plaster dies, and I was like, oh, and then you start working with it.
Honestly.
And it was so much fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I am remaking something in my, because we're only doing 2 demos today, because my next one might take a little bit of a while.
I think we had a sneak peek, didn't we, in that VT?
Yeah, there might have been.
Exciting.
I am going to remake it because we all loved it when it came to be at the office. So then I'm just taking a white square. I'm going to take this 2-3 notches under the 5 and do a matte layer for this as well. And I think that should be big enough to put my finished items on. We will matte and layer that at the end. So I've just got that ready to go in a bit. And then we are going to move over on to our dies that I think I've covered up. So ignore mine, I've still got, well, I think technically I've got Amy's Obexes on the, on the sample sheet here. So let's take our colours. And we're going to work with the little die cutting machine for this, because it's so much easier and quicker when you've got lots of cutting to do. So if you just cut yourself a strip just smaller than the width of your pad for your plates, which is usually about just a smidge under 3 inches, isn't it? We can pop this in here. And as you can see, because we're using the papers, I can double cut. I can do 2 at once. So I'm just popping them down in there. We're going to go with our top plaster die. Pop that in. It's gone a little bit wonky.
That's such a good trick though, isn't it, doing 2 at once?
Yeah.
Because if you have got quite a few to do.
Yeah, because in total you're going to want 16 plasters for this card. Yeah. So it takes that down to 8.
Which
8
is,
cuts.
yeah.
For this one. So we're going to do that, pop that out there, and like I said, repeat that 8 times. I'm not going to do that on air for you. Don't want to send you all to sleep. And then we are going to take a little bit of gold, that silver, little strip of gold, and we are going to take the base layer, and we are going to take these little additional ones that you get as well and just pop them down. Might as well cut them out while we're going in. And then just be careful, because this is wobbly. If you've got nice straight plates, you should be fine. Yeah. Just let me make sure these don't overlap each other. Pinch them in there.
Good morning to everyone in the chat. Please let us know if you've been to a Christmas market yet. Have you, Kat?
No. I think me and Bex are going to one next Wednesday. So I'm saving it for that. So cut them out of there. Again, you're going to have to do this bit 16 times again, and then repeat your 3 little additional bits 4 times. So let's pop them all out. The little heart has popped out. The cross has popped out, so we just need the face.
I do actually like just sitting there and die cutting. You know, you could just do a selection of these, couldn't you? Put them in like a little plastic tub and then they're ready to go when you need them.
I am just taking the time to pop these back on here because I do need them for my next demo, and if I leave them on here, I will lose them. We all know that I will do that. So then all you've got to do is take your little plasters, and I'm just trying to remember which one I need. Just pop out all the little holes in there. And then just with your dotty tape runner, add some adhesive to the back. I think it's actually the orange one. Can't remember which is which. We'll do this just on thingy. If I need another, trying to have a look. Right, so we'll get that on there, and then you just pick which of these that you need. I'm going to leave these to the side because I'm going to wait till I've got everything else on so I know which direction that they are going to go into. And as you can see, I have built up a collection of them here. I've popped them on some foam pads and some extras to pop on in a bit. But this is what you're going to end up when you've done all that die cutting and all that sticking down. So if we bring in this section now, and I'm just going to work these out. Now I have taken all the pads off because I've got a lot to do, so I'm going to try not to stick this down too heavily, so I can rearrange them. And you can see this is what I meant with the directions of these shapes here, because I'm going to be laying my plasters in different directions. So you should have enough to mix and match the colours. So I'm going to go, when I'm doing them going vertically, I've got the orange first, and then when they're going horizontally, I have the green one. So that will be this one here, then the orange. See, this is why I'm going to add these on afterwards, and then I want another green. I'll need to add the foam pads to that one, so I'll just grab them out. So it does take a little bit of time with the die cutting, but I think in the end it is all worth it. So I'm just going to pop them down there, and I think I'm pretty happy with the placement of these, so I'm just going to give them a firm pop down now. We will go over to this one. We'll do that final one once I've got those little bits on.
I mean, I know it's a plaster, but it does just look like a really nice background
as well. It does,
doesn't
it? Yeah, absolutely.
Pattern papers.
Really good, fun pattern. Pop that there. We'll get these ones down. We'll add the little bits. I am going to add these on with my dotty tape runner, but keep your eyes peeled for hunky dory. I can't exactly say when, but we might just have a product coming up in the near future that might really, really help with sticking tiny little bits down. That's all I'm going to say. I did try and get away with using it, but...
You said we could.
What?
We can.
Can we?
Yeah. And about the...
Yeah?
Yeah, use it. Let's go for it.
Oh no, I've lost my heart. Not like thingy. Oh well. I don't think I've got it now because I didn't think we could. Let's keep them waiting.
No, let's find one.
Let's find one.
I'm terrible for secrets.
We have a brand new fine purple glue pen, but I don't know if we've got any.
Ah, thanks, Jess.
When does it launch? Oh, next, so it's not miles off.
No, exactly.
We're not being too naughty. So now we're going to need a matte layer for this.
Oh, apparently we saw one yesterday on the show.
Did we? Oh, I think there was one in the calendar, wasn't there? So it's not
Can
me.
you spare one, Jess?
Jess has just got a few.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, because I've lost my little heart, this gives me the perfect opportunity to die cut another, and we will get it on with this.
Did
I
you
need to
do
find
the
where
show
that
yesterday, Jess? I did. Apparently they saw it yesterday.
Oh, they did.
Was there a sneaky one inside one of the calendar makes?
Was that you?
No, it wasn't, but I had to split them up at Hobby Maker to bring some back. As you know, because you got a knock on the door at 9 o'clock from me on Sunday evening with them.
Oh, really?
Things we do at this place.
I know, yeah.
How have I lost it again? I'm feeling like I should be the Wizard of Oz at this point. I'm just not meant to have a heart, apparently. Where's it gone? Oh, let's do it. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. So, like we said, let's bring in this wonderful little purple glue pen. It's 2-in-1, so it will stick while it's wet, but it will stay like really sticky as well for a long time afterwards. So we can do this. So I'm not going to big it up too much yet, but you will see all the fabulous things you can do with it next week. But for popping it on your little embellishments and die cuts, it is absolutely perfect. My mat and layer. I think I need to get another one of these big chunky bottles. I do.
They're good, aren't they?
I do feel they're powerful. Yeah. I've got one in my
Yeah,
hand.
me too.
So we will pop that on there. This can go back in centre. Just look how fabulous this is looking.
I love this paper pad as well.
Oh, it's just so useful for so many things. It's like I said, you wouldn't initially look at it and think plasters, but you can just do so much with it.
I like Michelle's comment. Don't forget to write studio all over the glue pen, Jess. You know what these demonstrators are like.
I think we've got enough to share when we look at this one. And then we're just going to take our Get Well Soon, pop that back in the middle. And I love that it almost kind of echoes the shape as well. And there we go. Such a fun, but just extending the size of the card, doing all those different colours.
Absolutely love it. And it shows how well it works with your pattern papers, doesn't it, as well? And being able to make those larger cards as well. Thank you.
You're
love that. We have got
welcome.
another demo from Kat in a little while, but this is so exciting. Do you know what we're doing now, Kat?
You scared?
Should we give it away? Should we
do
do it?
I thought it had happened yesterday. Oh my
No.
God, I'm so, yeah.
Saved it. This is our £1,000 giveaway. So anyone who has been watching the shows knows that anyone who placed an order during our Black Friday event were entered into a prize draw. So 4 lucky winners are going to win a £250 credit to their Hunky Dory account. Yep. £250. Imagine what you could buy. Would you spend it now? Would you save it till the new year? I think you've seen some sneak peeks of things that we've got coming up in December as well. Have we got the lucky winners? I'm so excited. Look at this. Congratulations to Susan Eade, Catherine Folder, Victoria Spencer and Yvonne Sissons. You have each won £250 Hunky Dory credit to your account. What a start to the day.
What an amazing
Congratulations to the 4 of you. Susan's actually commented saying, love that card, Kat. So hopefully she's still in the comments as well. If any 4 of you are in the comments, please do let us know. Congratulations. How exciting. If it was you, let us know. What are you going to spend it on? Just because I'm quite nosy and like to know what people are buying. Congratulations. Oh, Catherine's on as well. Brilliant. Oh, yes, she is. Yeah, OMG. Oh, congratulations. I bet they'll be on the website now. Do you think? Looking at the what they can buy, you may want to have a look at this next section of our show because we have got some fantastic storage ideas and prices for you. First up, we have got the 3-tier stackable storage case. This is your storage bundle. So look, it's that tall. It even almost goes off camera. Look, let's do it that way. Which is the best way to do it? You can see. So in here, you are getting 3 of the large stackable boxes and 5 of the small ones with your handle on. Look at that price. It is our best ever price on this. Should be £31.97. You are getting this for £21.97. And anyone who hasn't seen these, you can see, you just unclip it at the side. You can take some of them off. So if you go into a craft group and maybe you only want a few of these, leave the rest at home, you can do. Rearrange it if you want some of the larger ones nearer the top, you can do. You can see here we've got the 3 larger ones in the middle and then 3 of the small ones on the bottom and some at the top. Absolute brilliant price, £21.97. If one of your New Year's resolutions is to organise your craft supplies, your storage or anything really, we've said before, haven't we?
Yes.
The amount of different things that you can get in here, you know, like children's small plastic toys, Lego, sewing, whatever sort of crafts you do, jewellery making, these are going to be perfect. And because of the amazing turnaround time on getting your orders out, if you are buying these as Christmas gifts, you'll get them in time for that. If you are UK based, grab hold of that, £21.97 for that one. I'm going to leave it there. Next up, let's bring another amazing price, our hanging pocket organizer. 24 different compartments on here, perfect for all of your craft supplies, maybe on the back of a bedroom door with socks, scarves, things like that. Should be $19.99, just $14.99. And we have personalised these on previous shows. So I did one for Christmas, Stacey did one for Halloween. So you can add things onto these compartments as well. $14.99. You are getting that sort of the wooden hanging as well. Another one that you will want to grab hold of if you're wanting to sort out your craft room. $14.99. I'm going to get one for my craft room, I think. Yeah. That is my Christmas holiday, is to organise it all. I say that every time, don't I? Next up, we have got saving £10 on this one as well. Your mega storage caddy. 16 storage boxes within this, $29.99. So you've got a handle for carrying and then you've got a handle to open it up, and each of these you can see perfect dimensions for your ink pads as well. But we've got one, it's got ribbons in, your gemstones, your foam pads, so you could have a bit of everything in here as well. Again, perfect if you are going to craft classes, or maybe you're crafting a different place of the house, sometimes maybe in the lounge, and you just want sort of all of your supplies close to hand. Again, lovely because you can see what's in each one. 16 you are getting in here, including that case. 6x4, those storage boxes are $29.99. Again, going to make a perfect Christmas gift as well for somebody. So that is your mega storage caddy. Then we have got, let's bring this next one in, your super storage box caddy. Look at this one. So this time this has got 6 of those storage cases in there. Again, it locks as well. They're just perfect, aren't they? You can still see what's in them. These are also lovely for photographs. Yes. So maybe every month you're going to print off photographs from that month and keep them in here sort of as a reminder of the year. But like we say, ribbons, gemstones, foam pads, everything you have is going to fit into there. $14.99, so saving £5 on that one. So you are getting the large outer case and 6 of those individual super storage boxes that come with that as well. So another fantastic price on that one. And lastly, I mean, half price. Should be $7.99, just $3.99. So this is 3 of those super storage boxes. Little books will go in here, won't they? Ink pads, your stamp sets.
If you like we've mentioned before, like with your little plaster die, if you like to pre-die cut all your embellishments just to have them on hand to add onto cards later.
This is perfect, isn't
They
it?
are brilliant for storing them.
Yeah, definitely. And when I did, you know, the Build a Bouquet flowers, because they've got some dimension to them, these are perfect to sort of keep them intact until you want to use them. Should be $7.99, $3.99. Let me just show you. These are the cases that you are going to get on there. But you can see, think of all the things that you are going to be able to store within those. So you are getting the 3 in here for just $3.99. And again, I love the fact you can see what's in them. So you don't have to go opening them all. Grab hold of those. Is that all of the storage?
Yeah.
I think we've done.
Well, until the next section.
Well, until the next section. And now on my cards it says, guess the Christmas movie quote quiz.
Wow.
How good are you at Christmas?
Me and you do so well at games.
Do you know what? I feel like they'd set me and you up, Kat. When Jess said we're going to play a game, I was like, does it involve singing or drawing?
No.
Because I can't do either.
Wow.
Go on then, Jess. Hit us with it. Yep, go on then. Okay, so first one. A toy is never truly happy until it is loved by a child.
That has to be Toy Story, surely. Is this what we're meant to do?
Christmas theme.
Is Toy Story not a Christmas movie?
No.
A toy is never truly happy until it is loved by it. Are we just guessing the film?
Yeah.
It
We've got to
just
guess
seems very simple for here.
This is it.
Does it?
I
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean,
Is it Elf?
No.
A toy is
Go on,
never
Kat, you have a
truly happy
guess.
until it is loved by a child. Father Christmas?
Nope.
Arthur Christmas?
Nope.
Home Alone?
Nope.
I'm just
Can't
listing
think.
Christmas films now.
Santa Claus?
One of the most popular Christmas films.
That doesn't help us. See, everyone's saying Toy Story in the comments.
It's not Toy Story. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
The Grinch.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I've not watched this one yet.
No.
That's my excuse.
Next one.
Next one, go on then. If you look for it, I've got a sneaky feeling you'll find that love actually is all around.
Well, it's in there, isn't it?
It is in there.
I think that was very easy. Actually.
Love Actually.
Yeah. I love that film.
It's good.
Yeah. Next one.
Next one. Son of a Nutcracker.
Is that Elf? I don't know.
Don't know. Son of a Nutcracker.
You
Santa
see, all
Claus.
I don't. All I watch is Muppets Christmas Carol on repeat.
Elf.
So.
Let's just say Elf for
That's
everyone.
what I said, isn't it?
Say again.
Didn't I say Elf?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, leave me hanging there. We must know that one. We're going to go
Home Alone.
Well done.
Kevin. This is my house. I have to defend it. Seeing isn't believing. Believing is seeing.
I
That
want
Pol-
to.
Polar Express. What were you going to say, Kat?
I was going to go something classic. Like, is it like Miracle on 34th Street or something like that?
I don't know. Yes.
Oh, Polar Express.
Love that film.
Right. Last one.
Put that cookie down now.
That's just what I say in my house.
I mean, that doesn't necessarily need to be a Christmas film, does it? Put that cookie down. I don't know that one. No. Jingle all the way.
That film.
I've not watched that. Have you watched any films this year yet, Kat? Christmas ones?
I watched Muppets Christmas Carol back in October because I saw a Christmas jumper that said "No cheeses for these nieces" on, which is my favourite thing ever. And the fact that you've not got that quote on there, I am very upset by. And then we put Nativity on yesterday when we were putting the tree up. Me and
Oh, I
Rusty.
love Nativity.
Yeah.
Jess, what have you watched so far? Anything?
I've watched Nativity.
Yep,
Home Alone.
yep.
That's it.
Do you know what was on last week as well? Like almost every day, The Holiday.
It's not my favourite.
Is it not?
I appreciate it. It's not
You appreciate it. Let us know what Christmas films have you been watching. Before we get on to the next part, let's just have a quick Win It Weekly reminder. Look what I've done with it. I've covered it in storage. Right, let's move these out of the way. There we go.
Oh, I've just seen the graphic on the question. I didn't see that before. That's so funny.
Oh, what was his name yesterday as well? Daniel Newhouse. Did we have names today? Didn't notice them. Slimy Wilkes. I need a jumper with that on. That needs to be my next Christmas jumper. So all you need to do to win with a chance to win the adorable scoreboard, your 12-inch cutting mat and your handbook, all you need to do is like, share and comment the answer to the following question. If Dan was an elf, what type of elf would he choose to be? Is it A, a house elf, B, a woodland elf, or C, a night elf? Like, share and comment. We've got 2 lucky winners will win those prizes and we will announce those on Friday's show. Next up we have, we've got some more storage solutions. So first up, we haven't got it here.
No, we've got a picture.
Oh, I like it on the desk, like right up here. We have got your 3-tier storage trolley. Love this. You get, it's a hunky-dory purple. It's branded. Should be $34.99. $24.99, saving £10. Really simple to put together. Is Dan's video still online?
Yes.
Yeah, Dan did a video how to put it together. That is still online to watch as well. $24.99. I mean, I'm going to be liking some of these craft rooms. I think they're going to look very organised, very stylish with all of these hunky-dory products as well. So that is your 3-tier storage trolley. We have also got the storage cups that go on the side of those trolleys. We haven't got those either, have we?
Yeah, they're
We've got one.
in the craft tidy, the purple thing.
In there?
On the...
Where? Oh, am I looking?
Here.
Behind the stackable storage.
Oh, yes. Dearie me. Can't get the staff, can you, Jess? So these hang on the sides of your trolley. It just gives you even more space, doesn't it?
Yeah.
On our one that we've got in the studio here, we've got all our scissors. So oh, there you go. Kat's got it there. You can see what we put. So you've got that just hanging on the side of your trolley as well. How many can you fit on one side? Is it
I think you could get 3 on there.
3?
Yeah.
Yeah, so on each side you can get 3. So theoretically, you could get 18, couldn't you?
Yeah.
On there, yeah. But $2.99. Grab hold of those while we have got them. Next up, we have got the craft tidy.
Oh, love this.
$4.99.
So incredible.
Again, the branding, the colour is just, and you can see. I love the fact you've got the larger section here, haven't you? And then the smaller ones in here. I mean, I think even those like small die cutting machines would fit in here, wouldn't they?
Yes.
With your plates.
Perfectly.
But for your tools, we've used it for our prism markers, haven't we?
Yeah.
Lots of ways, just carrying it around again to craft groups around the house, just making sure everything is tidy and in its place. Great stocking filler as well, $4.99 for that
Especially
one.
if you fill it up with hunky-dory goodies. Can you imagine
Oh,
if
can
you
you
get
imagine?
some construction glues and some adhesives and some foam pads?
And it's actually a stocking
Yeah.
filler for yourself.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
I mean-
Keep it for yourself.
Does everyone know that that's what you have to have stocking fillers for yourself?
Well, I think it needs to be a thing.
It is. I was Christmas shopping yesterday, and you know, and you see so many things and you think, no, shopping for everyone else. And then lastly, we have got your crafty toolbox. These go everywhere with us, don't they?
Yeah.
Apart
From today, because I've left mine in the car. But other than that.
But that's because you took it to Hobby Maker,
Yes.
isn't it? Yeah. To the point though, on Thursday when I left Hobby Maker, there was that much in mine I couldn't shut it. I was just like, put everything in it. But you can see it comes with that secure clip lock as a full, aren't they? And we are still able to carry them around as well. Let's open it up so that you can see. They're just... So you've got all of these smaller compartments in here. I mean, again, I think whatever craft you do, these are going to be really helpful. Even as I've children's toys, tidying up, keeping everything together. Should be $14.99, but less than £10, $9.99. And as I say, that is what we use to carry all of our tools around when we go to Hobby Maker as well. Grab hold of those ones as well. But we need to recap the star of the show, which I've put over here. Let's bring it back in. We have got your limited edition, your final one for 2025. Keeps going blurred, doesn't it? The camera, can you say? Is it? Oh dear. 5 dies in total, so you're getting the plaster, the background, and then you are getting those smaller elements as well, that cross, the smiley face and the heart within here. $6.99 or $6.29 if you are a Diamond Club member. But let's have a look, move that one out of the way again, at some more cards that we've got with that. So this one is using, I think that's the same pad that you used in the first demo, wasn't it? Just in those sort of pinks as well. But you can see how well they work. Oh, look at this one. This one is by Rachel, wishing you all the best. That's a lovely idea, isn't it? Using the hearts like that as well. This one by Bex, so just cutting them out of your white cardstock and then using your alcohol markers or maybe your ink pads to colour them in. And that's just my type pad. Look at this one.
I had so much fun making this one.
So clever. This is made by Kat. Get well soon to the plunker. So that is from, is it the Just My Type, the humour one?
Yeah, I've been looking for an excuse to use the plonker on a card and it just made perfect sense.
Yes. I mean, I feel like that's perfect. Somebody's like had an accident, not a, you know, like...
Yeah.
Yeah. But
yeah, they've just done something a bit silly.
A bit silly, yeah. But how lovely is that? So doing it as your sort of, your medical bag. Another one here, using those sort of edge dies, or you could use your tearing rulers, couldn't you, to do that? You are amazing. And then this has got to be yours, Kat, yeah.
Yeah.
White gel pen, craft, is it white gel pen? Yeah, and craft cards.
Yeah.
Look at that one, love and hugs. I love the fact that the corners are rounded as well, just to sort of
to make it
echo the plaster, isn't it? Lots of lovely samples there. You can check those out on the website as well. But Kat, can we come to you for another demo?
You can. So we're only doing 2 demos today because this last one, you might have seen a sneak peek in the VT. Like I said, it's something that I pre-made, but I really wanted to share it with you guys. So we are going to be making like a little medical box, but we're going to be making it out of felt. I did start making this in card the other day and I couldn't get my measurements right. So I went into the craft room to get another piece of card and I saw the felt and I was like, well, I can't make it out of cardstock.
Not now you've seen
the
felt.
Let's just challenge myself and do it out of something that you shouldn't even be able to make a box out of. But this stuff is fantastic and I'm going to prove to you that you can. So just treat it to start off with like a piece of card. It'll go through your trimmer, you can score it, you can fold it, and then we're just going to line the inside of it just to give it a little bit more strength. But in all fairness, you don't have to if you don't want to. So we are going to cut this down to 7 inches wide. Just take that through. You'll hear when it's cut. You might just need to pull away. Save this because you can use this later on for pieces of your lining bits. And then we are going to take it to 10 1/4. Again, just take it through a couple of times and just pull that away. And on to your scoreboard with your box in the, not your box, your scoreboard in the inches position. So we're going to take it up to the edge here, and with it coming to the 10 1/4 across. We're going to start with the back measurement and work away to the front. So we are going to score at 1 1/2. And again, make sure that you are putting these markers in nice and strong, but it will score and fold up for you. And then we want a section of 3. So we're going to come to 4 1/2. Then we want another 1 1/2 section. So that takes us to 6.
I love the fact you can cut it on your trimmer, score it.
It's incredible stuff, isn't it? And it die cuts beautifully as well. And then we want another 3-inch section, which takes us to the 9. And that is going to leave us with 1 1/4 here to make our little tab for the front of our box. And then we're going to turn it round and we're going to score 1 1/2 inch from the right-hand side, sorry, the left-hand side. And then 1 1/2 inches in, which is 5 1/2 inches from the right-hand side. And here we have our base, and I think you can see all the score lines on there. So now we go in with our scissors, and what we're going to do, so you want to make sure that this top bit here is your 1 1/4 inch section, and we are just going to cut this down into a little flap. You can measure it perfectly if you want, but it's absolutely fine if you don't. And then we are just going to take away down this score line here to this little flap, just like this, and then do exactly the same on the other side. And then we've just got a couple of little cuts and it's pretty much ready to go.
It's just working the measurements out, isn't it? You know, so you can get it from a sort of an A4 sheet.
And then we are just going to cut up these score lines just to the inner box marks there. And I'm not even going to cut these into tabs. I'm going to keep them square because it's just going to help with the strength of the box when we are done. So my idea was this: you could actually use it to store your plasters and stuff in, but I think it's also going to make like really great like fun things for the kids to play with. If you know they like playing like doctors and things like that, you can die cut more of the plasters out of like different colours and put them in. So we're going to make sure everything is nice and scored and real folded. And like I said, I'm not rushing this one. I hope you've got a brew because we're going to do this in real time, just so you can see the process. So I tried a variety of things when I was adhering this together. Construction glue is what I came up with.
The best one.
Because it makes it really strong. It sticks and it adheres really, really quick, but you still have that little bit of time.
Yes, yeah.
So go nice and flush to the glue, to the edges. And then you're just going to start working your way around. But you can see how crisp those corners are for you.
You can use it like card, can't you?
It's so good. And like I said, I am going to strengthen this. We are going to line it. But, you know, if you were just doing it for the kids to play with, you probably wouldn't even need to.
But you could do it, couldn't you, with like, you know, those like small packets of tissues in and things like that?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that would be fab. Then again, in with these ones. Just around the edges. Take it right up. Give it a pinch, and you can see how quick it's grabbing into place as well. I am doing that in there. And hopefully this will give you lots of ideas as well of what you can do with this felt in the future if you've managed to already get it It is just incredible stuff.
Yeah, we have just put the link to our website, you know, for the felt in the chat. So,
and then
go
even
and
if
have
you
a look.
didn't want to do anything else, that is your little box made. How much fun is that? You can see it is perfect, but we are going to line it. So what I have done, I have got a couple more sections to cut out. I think I need a piece for the front and a piece for this bit here. So you just copy your measurements again that you know. So like our top panel there was 3 inches by 4 inches. So I'm literally just going to come the tiniest smidge under, about half a notch, just so I know it's not going to overlap the section. But again, I'm just going to use the same process. Work our way around the edges with our glue, and then we can just line all these sections up just to double strengthen them, but it is still lovely and neat on the inside. And then I have some panels to pop in here. Now one of my sections is narrower because it is for this front piece here. So I've cut this down to the 4 inches by the 1 1/4, and then I'm just going to pop it on the back and then cut away the angles from the front so it matches perfectly instead of trying to second guess it. So we just pop that again on there. And we've just left a gap, so it just makes that bend for this fold down easy to do, and then just trim away, and you can see how lovely and neat that is there. And then we will just do our inner sections. So I've gone 2 panels for the side, and we've gone 1 for the front here again. And then we can do the fun bit of starting to decorate it up a little, because we need to get our plasters in there somewhere. So just pop that in and it'll just hold it just that little bit firmer around the side. You can put a piece in the bottom as well if you want to firm that up. But this would be so great. Think about it in all the different colours for like all your Christmas gifts and different. It might be great for like putting reindeer food in and things like that as well.
Yeah, and I bought a bracelet for somebody and it came in just, you know, like not nice packaging, and I think I really want to make it look nicer. This would be perfect.
It would. So pop all those pieces in there. That is just going to strengthen all those elements for you, and you can see now the difference when it sits down. It's just holding itself just that little bit better than it was before. So let's do some decoration. So I'm just going to take another strip of the green, and we'll do that to just about 1 1.25 inches. And then we will take it to just under 3, because that is the measurement of the front and the back. So we're going to use this to make like a little panel as if it was a box opening on the front. And then we can decorate that up with some white in a bit. So I'm just going to open my box back up, and we are going to place this down the front section and round the back like that. And it's just going to give you this lovely soft effect here. And now we're going to transfer over onto some white. And again, we're going to cut this to just under the 3. In fact, it doesn't need to be that. It can just be the 1 1/2. And just pop that on. And then we'll do just between 1/2 inch and 3/4 inch, just to do a little strip. We'll save that. We're going to use our little cross in a moment, and then we'll take these other strips and we will do some plasters. So for this, you want to take just your plaster one and your little cross. I'm going to do this separate because it can be a bit tricky to keep in place. So you're going to want to cut 3 of your plasters in total. I have got some pre-done, but we'll just do one here.
But you see how intricate the die is with all those little holes in, and still it die cuts perfectly through that felt as well, doesn't it?
So we'll take that back and forth to come out of there. And of course it's not done it this time. Let's do it on the machine.
Oh, there's a few people with snow.
Oh, wow.
That's what we should have had in here, Jess, a snow machine.
Whoops. A snow, are you serious?
Yes, of course I am.
She is absolutely crazy.
Can you imagine? Stood here and it was started snowing.
So while we're on the big machine, I'm going to take this piece as well, just this tiny little bit, and the cross, and we're just going to place that, hopefully it'll stay in place, in the middle, as even as you can get it. You can allow me off today. Let me make some room, because if I'm popping all these bits. So let's run this through here, squidging everything down. Go to the big machine. Bring out my plasters that I've done earlier, because we're going to chop into them a little bit.
Claire said, can you imagine a snow machine in there, especially if the aircon's on?
Oh my word, it'd be an absolute blizzard. So we've got this section here, the little cross has just popped out. You have your lovely plaster. Just pop all those holes out, but I'm not really going to bother with this one, but you can see, I'm just doing it to show you that they do pop out beautifully. Because with this third one, like I said, you do 3 in total. We're just going to snip out that middle section just to give that bit of dimension, like we said before. And like I said, it's just held in with a pip on each side, and it snips out absolutely beautifully. So we can pop that on top of one of our plasters. And this is just going to create that kind of really traditional kind of cross that you get on your first aid boxes, but why not make it out of plasters instead? So we'll bring this down and pop this on.
Who's on comments today, Jess? Kelly. Kelly said it can happen.
There we go.
Yeah? Oh no, she said only if Dan helps.
And then the one with the extra bit on, we're just going to pop over the top like that to create that.
So good.
And then we're just going to finish off with our little tab down the front at the bottom here. Spread that glue out.
Oh, I love how you've done that. So using the like the negative, isn't it?
Yeah. Just pop that down the front.
So clever.
Like that. And there we have our fun little medical plaster box, whatever you want to use it for.
Oh, look at that. So
but it felt how different and how much fun.
Definitely check out on the felt as well, isn't it? Because it's just going to... so much you can do with it, and you can see just in that demonstration how you can cut it with your trimmer, you can score it, and it holds that shape. Thank you, Kat. Love that one. When did you? Was it last Friday you were making that?
I think it might have been last Wednesday.
Was it Wednesday? Yeah, maybe. Love it. Thank you. Let us know if you might try that. Give us a photo and let us know what you have done. TV schedule. Anne-Marie is at Hobby Maker today. She'll be there at 2 p.m. with our 2026 craft calendar. 6 p.m. with our brand new adorable scoreable metallics. Can't wait for that. And at 8 p.m. with Hunky Dory merch and storage. So 3 shows today at Hobby Maker with Anne-Marie, 2, 6 and 8. Next up here on HDTV, it is myself and Bex. We are going to be bringing that new adorable scoreable to you. And I love these shows. You'll be able to grab any 5 topper sets for just £10. So we will be going through those as well. So I hope you can join us tomorrow for that. Thank you for today. We hope you've enjoyed the show. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll be back bright and early tomorrow at 10 a.m.